Ark's mod map TaeniaStella has changed up the way the creature meta works for the game. On this sprawling mod map with a parasitic theme, you'll find Taenia variants of the creatures you normally see in Ark. Join me as I play on the Monarky Server and tame up some of these creatures and discover their hidden abilities. So the level cap has been raised this week. I have 20 more levels and that means spending engram points. Movement speed, stam, weight. In the last episode you saw me tame a Taenia frog and I have been breeding them to get some really powerful ones going. Frog babies. This is my pineapple breeding center. We'll get these anyway. We'll raise them up. We're probably going to lose a lot of frogs. Oh my god, these tadpoles are so cute. Ooh, TaeniaStella 15. Let's kill that one because I think we need the stuff that they drop. So if it doesn't make us go night-night. Oh, that's the acid cloud. Okay, there's an acid cloud. Okay, got the gland. We don't need slingshots. There's a TaeniaStella Iguanodon over there, and I kind of low-key. Oh, someone trying to trank that? After putting a couple of tranks into it, I thought it would start chasing me down. There's some pillars here. Maybe I could lead it into them. But it turns out its torpor was so high, it actually decided to torpor run from me. What could go wrong taming it in here? Oh, come on, give me a register! Oh, nice! Okay, you get that. Keep you knocked up. This would be a great fast mount. And it's a glowy one. Today was all about distraction, so I wanted to check that purple drop over there. Oh, sword! Nice! Got a pink monkey, man. Wonder how many berries that the monkey's gonna take. 43. Ugh. I mean, the AP's good for fiber. We need a fiber gatherer. And it's hot pink. The colors are so cute though. Pink and cyan. Let's put our tracker on. Wait until it's hungry again. Alright, come on, girly. When are you going to be hungry again? Quit eating the berries off the ground. What happened to my other tame? Did it die? No. Okay, I guess that's what happened to it. Oh, it must have killed it. That sucks. After the disappointment, I really didn't feel like sticking 43 berries up the monkey's butt, so I went looking around and I saw another Iguanodon fighting a snake, which is I think how they got torpored in the first place. That one's fighting another snake, so maybe it'll get potentially half knocked out too. Well, that thing's nearly dead though. Is it fighting a snake underwater? Let's see if we can help it. Maybe we'll follow this one. I'm worried I'm gonna kill it. Ooh, it's almost dead. It's almost knocked out now though. Whoa, the lights. Oh, will it carry over? Just need it to heal up a teeny bit more. Oh, come on, you have to get knocked out now. There we go. Oh my god, it is almost dead. After what had just happened, I decided to keep a watchful eye on my tame. Alright! Hey, you're back to full HP, but I think what I'm gonna do is put you in one of these. So what it is about these creatures is that the Taenia herbivores, they will take half the amount of damage that they normally would from large and medium-sized carnivores, but at the increased cost of losing double the stamina, which when using an Iguanodon doesn't really matter because of their stamina buff. So what we are going to do is test this out on some Spinos that are not too far from my base. So Spinos versus Iguanodons normally might be a little bit of a tougher fight. Because we have to take care of this Ravager, and this is more scary because of the bleed damage that they do. Okay, so the Ravager's taken care of. So let's start off easy. We'll try and fight this level 20 Spino. We do decent damage, and we're only getting hit for 7. I mean, it's a low level Spino, but 7 damage is not enough, and that guy's probably Hydra buffed right now. And that was an easy kill. So this Iguanodon suddenly takes way less damage, and the typical power imbalance between a herbivore like an Iguanodon and a Spino is not really there anymore. The tables are kind of turned. So we easily took down a level 20, but can we take down a level 140? We have a 140 Spino here. We are going to attempt to fight it. First I need to get its attention. It's pretty distracted by the fish. Alright, it's ticked off. So now we are getting hit for 14. That's still a really low amount from a level 140 Spino on an Iguanodon with a primitive saddle. It's starting to look bloody, and our health is pretty decent. I think he's trying to run now. Yep, he's scared. I don't think it's going to come back for us, so we'll have to go after it. Its health is probably decent, so it's going to take us a little while to take it down. And our stamina is going down, but for the amount of swimming and fighting we are doing, it's holding up pretty well. And then we did it. We absolutely wrecked a 140 Spino with an Iguanodon. So that change they made actually makes things really different in terms of the game. If you're taking on a big carnivore, you actually want a Taenia herbivore on your side. While looking for some of the Taenia creatures, I found a Ravager pack, and I want to try and tame the alpha. I'm going to try and trap them all and isolate the alpha. So let's see how that goes. Ooh, I don't know if they can fit through door frames, us, but I think I'm about to F around and find out here. Come up the ramp. That's okay, we expected to probably get murdered. Okay. Well, did one of them jump out? Where's the... Well, it turns out the alpha didn't make it in, so it was time to go for a look for it. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay, I think I've got them all in the trap, unless that one is leaping out. Okay, I'm gonna try and get my stuff back with the sneaky transfer tool. It turns out my taming had attracted the neighbors nearby.
Close to my base there, Krabby.
I know, they were, I'm doing you a favor! They were right close to your base.
I'm not wrong. Look what I'm riding. Look those little...
Oh, I'm just taking care of the duds. Oh, thank you for the illumination.
Yeah.
Illumination Nation. Oh, don't start.
It's nice to see what you're doing.
Yeah. No, the one oh. All right. The 145. There's a 145. We want to sit down. Be humble.
I might want to put a lid on it.
I got a bowler. Okay, that one's dead. I took care of the final Ravagers I didn't want. Okay, that one. All right. I really should wait 5 seconds between shots here. People come for you in the comments.
They really do.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. Alright, this thing's almost out. Oh!
Oh my god.
If you had built that one high, this thing would have been jumping out easily.
Yeah, the higher the level, the more percent you'll get, so... Alright. Oh, well, I should probably go and get some more, meat. While the Ravager was taming up, I managed to find a reasonably high level Anki and got it into a little box trap. Stuck. I'm going to be taming this with berries, so it is going to take quite a while. Hey, it's tamed! Now that we have an Anki, collecting crystal and metal is going to be so much easier. I have been having a lot of trouble finding honey on this server. Phoenix Mech knows where a bee spawn is, so he's taking me there to show it.
Oh.
Yeah. I was just saying, these guys can do a fart cloud. Check it out. Don't get too close.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, got me a couple times and got Fender a few times too and kept farting on us.
Alright.
But yeah, every time I find honey, you see these trees here? Like,
There's honey in here?
and there doesn't seem to be one now. There's not one now, but yeah, usually they spawn in here, in like these trees.
On a different day, I went back to that tree, and yes, we have a beehive. I can finally tame this and get some honey. I tried to take out the nest with my frog. Generally, frogs are pretty good against insect, not so much against bees. We both got stunned out here pretty bad. Get him, frog! And after some hacking with my sword and trying to team up with the frog, It was pretty obvious that we needed something with a little bit more muscle. I came back with the trike and whistled the frog onto the nest. Then I took a few bonks at it as well. We killed a lot of bees. And then finally the queen was released. I went over to tame it with some flowers. It seemed to be stuck in the wall. I was not getting the E prompt. No flowers to feed them. It was really frustrating. And then all of a sudden my frog came in and murdered it. So no honey for me. I have tamed up about another 4 or 5 of the Taenia frogs. I am breeding them all up to get some super frogs, and we're going to take them out for a test drive. I am out to test one of my bred frogs here, and with the carnivores in this game, they've done the flip reverse of that. So the carnivores of Taenia halve the damage from large herbivores and medium-sized herbivores. So we have a racer here, a level 20, it's stuck in a tree. We are going to see what kind of damage it's going to do to us. We do pretty good with 120 with this bred frog. And we are only taking 5 damage from the racer stomp, so that's pretty low. Again, this is a level 20, it's pretty low level. It seems to be getting wrecked by us pretty easily, and it's dead. It really didn't do too much damage to us at all. We only took a couple of hits, but it was only doing 5 damage. We need to test this out on something a little beefier. There it is, a level 140 racer. Let's see how our frog does against this racer, which should be pretty beefy. Alright, let's do this. Again, we're doing 120, and its stomp, it's only doing 10, which is really not much. Our health is hardly going down. I told Vino I was trying to kill it. My mic got screwed up in this recording, so I'm kind of doing a voiceover right here. This racer has over 4k health, so it's going to take us a while to take it out. But with us taking way less damage, we're going to be able to do this, I think. It's now on the run. Again, nothing from the acid, no damage ticks, but maybe it gives it a status, I'm not sure. Again, lots more hits on us, and we're really only taking 10 damage, 3 from a back stomp. Again, fight's over pretty easy. Our tiny little carnivore frog was able to easily take down a level 140 racer. Let me know in the comments below if you think this would change the way that you play the game, because I'm interested to hear your thoughts on the Taenia creatures. I still need to get some more utility dinos, so that's what our next adventure is going to be. My inventory is full of poo. I fed a bunch of stimberries to the trike. So I'm going to head to the desert, which I think is beyond the spore zone. Kind of that way. I don't think I want to go down the Drake Trench. I might have to change Tony's name. I'll give him a full name. Options, change name. Tony G Portal. If you need a server, click on my link in the description for 10% off. I knew a frog would be the way to go on this map. Alright, what are these? Oh, okay, big lighting change. Do these give spoiled meat? Yes, they do. My Tony G Portal. Oh, it gives you poo. I didn't need to collect all that poo. They give you loads of poo. I saw that Slime in Dread's video, and I was disappointed he didn't touch it. So I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna go touch it. Doesn't do anything. Okay, the pulsating slime is safe to touch. Touching the pulsating slime. Look, it's a golden shower. Oh, I see the desert. I see the desert. Check out that. That is a beautiful view. Oh, it's such a cool color. Okay, poop in the last slot. Poop in the last slot. Everybody's gotta put their poop in the last slot. Waiting for that next feed is like, you know when you're doing a passive tame? And that between the first and the second feed is like painful. Oh, once you get that second one in, you're golden. But yeah, I have tamed a dung beetle. I guess I could tame another dung beetle and carry it. You can pick them up, can't you? What could go wrong? Carrying a dung beetle on a frog. And there's a 145 dung beetle. Okay, I've got a mantis. I've got a bogey approaching. I think we're gonna get him. Okay, pick up. Can I? Well, this is okay. I'm on my frog with a dung beetle in my hands. I safely got the 2 dung beetles home, but I also needed to tame that bee. I want to start making kibble So I'm heading up Vino's tower here, and we are going to use it to find another location where I've heard bees are. These are pretty pools. Oh, this is Pony Town. There's feather lights. Taenia Amarga. I don't think I want anything to do with that. I heard there was honey over here, but right now it's just Pony Town. Oh, we should come for a spa day here. YOLO! There's honey here. Alright, I'm gonna attempt to tame a bee with no bug spray. Before taking down the nest, I decided to steal some of their honey, and that, you know, didn't end too well. Yeah. Unfortunately, I had a little bit of a footage hiccup here, but we were able to destroy the nest using a combination of frog attack, up close and at a distance. Also, with my sword, we destroyed the nest, and then yay! We got ourselves a queen bee, and you can see her right here. Again, let me know in the comments, what do you think of the Taenia creature's abilities? Do you think it's a cool kind of addition to the game, or do you prefer regular Ark? Now that we've got all of our utility dinos out of the way, in the next few episodes we're going to go for some very exciting teams. So stay tuned and subscribe for more.